Them over again to me, wonderful words of life. Let me more of their beauty see, wonderful words of life. Words of life and beauty, teach me faith and duty. Beautiful words, wonderful words of life. Beautiful words, wonderful words of life. Christ the blessed.
Today we are reflecting on what I've titled Beware of These Spirits. And I'm taking that from the first letter of St. John, chapter 4, verse 1. St. John tells us, "Do not trust every spirit, but test them to know which one comes from God." So today I just want us to reflect on 5 manifestations of spirits that are not from God, that we should beware of. And the first one I'm talking about is a spirit of vengeance, the spirit of vengeance, or what you call the spirit of retaliation. In Proverbs chapter 20, verse 22, the word of the Lord says, "Do not say, I will repay evil. Trust in the Lord and he will deliver you." So vengeance, the spirit of vengeance, to retaliate or revenge an ill done, is not the spirit of God. The spirit of God is the spirit of reconciliation, forgiveness, and peace. Secondly, the spirit of hatred. I've often heard people say, "Oh, I hate him so much. Oh, I hate her so much. I don't like her. I don't want to see her." The spirit of hatred is not the spirit of God. The word of the Lord tells us in 1 John chapter 4, verse 8, "Anyone who does not love does not know God, because God is love." We love not because we are loved. Okay? We love not because someone is good to us. We love because we share in the nature of God, and the nature of God is to love. So our love is not because someone is deserving, but because we are children of God and we exhibit the character, the quality of our God, love. Number 3, the spirit of malice. Malice, it's not from God. The Spirit of God is the spirit of pardon, peace, harmony. The word of the Lord tells us in Hebrews chapter 12, verse 14, "Seek peace with everyone." In other words, strive to be at peace with everyone and then seek holiness. And the Bible says, "For without this, no one can see the face of God." Ephesians chapter 4, verse 26, the word of the Lord tells us, "Do not let the sunset find you still angry." Sometimes you see husband and wife at home, not talking 2-3 days, 1 week, people expressing their anger, disappointment through malice. We must learn to live in harmony and peace. Number 4, the spirit of falsehood, or the spirit of lies, or if you like, the spirit of deception. The word of God tells us in John chapter 16, verse 13, that the spirit that God has given us is the spirit of truth. If you read John 8:44 again, the Bible tells us that anyone who lies belongs to the devil, is the native language of the devil. But the Spirit of God is the spirit of truth. So we must learn to speak the truth in our situation and ask God for the Spirit to be able to witness to the truth in every situation. Finally, I talk about the spirit of apathy. The spirit of apathy is the spirit of indifference. I don't care. I'm not concerned. I'm not part of it. I'm not moved by people's plight, their sufferings, their pains. Once I'm okay, I move on. The Spirit of God is the spirit of commitment. We get involved with people and see how we can bring joy and happiness to them. So let us just pray today, asking the Lord to fill us with His Spirit the spirit of love, the spirit of truth, the spirit of forgiveness, and the spirit that will prompt us to be willing to help people in their distress. God bless you.
Them over again to me, wonderful words of life. Let me more of their beauty see, wonderful words of life. Beautiful words, wonderful words, wonderful